Season 3 update. Quick grip gloves buff, assault gloves buff, commando gloves buff, and marksman gloves buff. Wait, really? Hold on now. We got new updates to even the gloves? Wait, are we actually going to get some substantial changes with these with season 3? So swap speeds are improved. That's a really big deal. Assault gloves improves weapon handling. I'm really curious to see what that feels like because I use assault gloves on my subs. For a while, I used quick grip, but I just have a bad habit of jump shotting. So I'm like, dude, I got to put these quick grips on. Commando gloves improves sprint out of speed. Whoa. Tac sprint cancels reload. Whoa. Okay. Hold on now. They might be cooking, bro. Are we going to get some like optionality behind our gloves? This might be really interesting. Commando gloves might be, I mean, depending on how much the sprint out of speed has improved, this might be meta. This already might be meta. Money to spend. Marksman gloves. Sway benefits now work as intended. Okay. Reduce sway and flinch with ADS. So there was always this argument that marksman gloves didn't really do anything. And I've never watched any videos. I'm sure that these guys who actually compare like the time, down to the stopwatch, the very milliseconds. Everybody was saying marksman gloves didn't do anything, but I ran this on my AR anyways. I think just because of flinch with ADS. When you get shot and you get that flinch, it's just mad annoying. So we got a lot of stuff to tinker with today already, just from this one tweet that I saw from lunchtime. Does he got any more updates on here? This just popped up on my page. Hold on, let me see what Charlie Intel's cooking up over here. Wait, I'm actually kind of hyped now. You got updates over here? Let me see what you got for me, Linded. Patch notes. Okay, let me read through the patch notes myself. I don't even need these damn updates. All right, so we got new maps, emergency, 6-star, tanked, grow house, grime, checkpoint. I don't know what it means by in season. We got capture the flag, one in the chamber, minefield, escort. New weapons. We got a new submachine gun coming in. Best in class, close quarters, combat damage and mobility. That's exciting. We got the AW sniper rifle, a new melee, a compact, concealable punch knife that was initially used by gamblers and politicians. Ooh, that sounds cool. And the BAL 27, bro, coming all the way back from AW. Still think we missed an opportunity for that gosh darn HBR, but oh well. They got a 3D printed cutthroat stock. Wait, hold on, bro. They're adding so there's a clip of me complaining. All right, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I complain a lot. Actually, I would say that I probably complain. I know I complain a lot in my life. I actually had a very sincere conversation with my wife, and I told her, I'm like, honey, I saw this TikTok, and some of these motivational speakers, like, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear it, brother. But then I get hit with a couple of them, and I'm like, wait, this guy's talking a lot of sense. I complain a lot, bro. Like, I've spent the last 6 months complaining about a lot of things because I just had a couple stressful things happening in my life. With obviously a lot of good things, but I'm trying to complain less. And I would say, actually, since I haven't spent the last 5 years playing Call of Duty, the last 7 years playing Call of Duty, I feel bad for these boys that I play with, man, because they got PTSD. They always got something to complain about. I'm like, I'm just here because I'm having fun. So the last thing I'll say that I'm going to complain about is capture the flag. I see everybody getting really excited about capture the flag, but I really don't think it's going to be that great. Capture the flag is not as fun as you guys remember it. Let me just say that. But how I originally started yapping about all this complaining is that doing all these aftermarket challenges to get that lava camo that I've been running for the last couple days, I've actually enjoyed a lot of these conversion kits. I feel bad. They tweeted out a clip, I think, Spawn Up or somebody did, of me complaining about these aftermarket parts, but I actually think they're kind of cool. now that I've been playing Das House Pubs with my good friend LaRue. What a great time we've had. And the BP50 is probably the most fun AR that I've had so far on MW3. So the fact that they have a conversion kit that's going to turn it into like a submachine gun, that sounds pretty cool to me. I'm not going to lie to you boys. All right, wait, hold on. I'm slowing us down though. I got to get down to the nitty gritty because we got serious changes ahead. We've got a compression carrier vest, assisted healing, and gas protection. This seems like it's all for not for multiplayer, right? We got a little shine down plan. Secondary minimap is zoomed out. Whoa. Hold on, bro. Reinforced boots, which is a vest, immune to movement reduction effects, and then high grain antenna. This is actually somewhat kind of interesting to me too, boys. The minimap is zoomed out for you and your nearby allies. So if one person is running this, does that mean everybody's minimap is zoomed out? Are we going to have like rolls on these? They nerfed the rival? Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Okay, let's keep going. Multiplayer, gameplay. You guys are talking about a damn MCW nerf, so I got to see this. Hold on. Let me just get to the weapons. MCW. Decrease headshot damage multiplier from 1.3 to 1.1. This is like a 15% decrease. With the MCW, one headshot will no longer result in a 4-shot kill. Well, that's no problem because I never felt what it was like to be a real man in my life to get one of those 4-shot kills. Jesus Christ. All right, that could be a good change. You're not going to get slammed out of nowhere by this MCW. I really want... I thought they might mess around with the ADS speed, even though it was already pretty slow. We're just going to have to play and find out what that's actually like, gentlemen. Yo, McGowan, actually, let me just do this myself. Yapping and reviewing season 3 patch notes. Yo, McGowan, can you tweet out the stream from my Twitter account? And maybe say something along the lines of like, we've got new gloves, we've got a nerfed MCW, we've got new maps, and hard dongers. Come hang out. We're yapping until season 3 launches. Something like that. All right, so we got a bit of a nerf on the MCW, which, again, we're going to have to play to see what that actually feels like. But then coming down to the nitty-gritty with a Rival 9. Whoa. Increased sprint to fire time from 93 to 110. So that's an 18% increase on sprint to fire. That's definitely going to fuck with the flow a little bit. Decreased near medium range damage from 27 to 25. 7% decrease. I don't even know what near medium would kind of... what that range would count as. Decreased medium range damage from 25 to 23. It's an 8% decrease, and decreased lower torso, lower arm, and hand damage multipliers from 1.1 to 1. Okay, so we got a slight nerf on my rival. God damn it. I'll tell you what, you know, I've certainly wanted and needed some variety in our rank play weaponry choices. Again, to me, I don't understand why it doesn't make any sense for us to have 5 or 6 different SMGs that we can play with when there's only one assault rifle. Like, physically, the limitations on rank play has always been, you make an AR class, there's only one gun. It's a MCW. But then if you make a subclass, you got 6 of these damn things to choose from, but nothing's better than the rival. So I'm excited to see what they did with this damn thing. That I actually wish that the HRM was allowed in rank play, because I think the HRM would actually could potentially be meta. This SMG is so much fun to use, in my opinion. It sounds like they kind of did a bit of a nerf on basically all the subs except for the AMR9. The AMR9 to me reminds me the closest that we can get to like an MW3, original MW3 MP7. You know, it's like that low damage, high mag, you know, consistent fire rate. And the sprint of fire is going to be crazy. Wait, I forget. I've never really played through a lot of new season updates for multiplayer. Again, I haven't played Call of Duty consistently since I retired. So I'm pretty excited to see all these changes, man. I'm excited to tinker and fuck around with all these things. Attachments, added aim accuracy benefit to heavy bolt. I've got a Cronus. Wait, the L4R flash hider muzzle decreased horizontal recoil control benefit from 13 to 10%. And the DR6 handstop underbarrel decreased aim down sight movement speed benefit by 3 to 4% dependent on weapon class. Okay, so a lot of these damn attachments that we use on the meta guns, well, really just the L4R flash hider and the DR6 handstop underbarrel were nerfed. We got stun grenades, decreased victim aim slowness duration to 300 milliseconds. That's it's kind of like a nerf. That's a real nerf. It's kind of annoying to read this because everything is the opposite. If you see decrease, that's a buff, and if you see increase, that's a nerf. Removed aim slowness effect on victims equipped with tac mask. Bro, I'm actually hyped on that. Turn down the music a smidge. I got you, baby. Sorry, I wasn't sure how loud that actually was. Taylor Swift is belting this damn thing in my ears right now. I actually think that this is going to be a big change for tac mask. We'll see. I got to feel it. But it didn't really make sense to me how we would have tac mask. EOD was like the only equipment to me that worked properly. Like you could tank nades and walk it off like there was a damn mosquito bite. But if I'm running tac mask instead of EOD, which is like a big sacrifice, I'm still getting effects from the stuns when I have tac mask. It doesn't really make much sense. Like I thought EOD, you were immune to all things because of EOD, but tac mask, you weren't really immune to the tacs. But we'll see. Maybe it would be overpowered if they did it how I wanted it, but we'll find out. Okay. MW3 rank play. Okay, content restrictions. SMGs, the FJX Horus. I would imagine that I'd imagine that's the new submachine gun that they added. End of season skill streak season skill setback. At the end of each season, your ending skill division will determine where you start the following seasons. Bronze through Crim players are set back 3 tiers below where they finished in the previous season. A player ending in season 1 in gold 3 will begin season 2. Okay. Players in Crimson 2 and above will start season 2 in Diamond 1. Okay, so we're all going to start Diamond 1. So we still have the Swarm, great. I saw a couple of you guys saying, please tell me that they got rid of the Swarm in rank play, but who the hell are you guys playing against where you think that this Swarm was that overpowered? Who are you guys playing where the Swarm is this massive issue? Aim lockers, yeah. The only thing I saw with people using the Swarm is cheaters. The people that use Cronuses and aim locking, because you could just fire that damn thing like a LMG, and since they have no recoil because of the Cronus or the aim lock, then it was overpowered. But I never really ran into those people at the ranks that I played at. Because I think if you got caught using a Swarm, people are going to know you were cheating immediately. And then when you're in these iridescent and top 250 lobbies, you play against a bunch of streamers, so they probably didn't want the block to be too hot. Season 3 rewards. You get 10 wins, rival SMG blueprint. That's pretty cool. You get a pro issue blueprint. Absolute banger weapon charm. Hold this L large weapon decal. Jesus. Yeah, boring. MW3 rank play season 3 loading screen you get. That's pretty cool. And then 100 wins, you get a ranked veteran weapon camo. That seems all pretty standard, I would imagine. At the end of each season, players will be awarded skill division rewards that represent their highest attained division that season or an active placement in the top 250, which, gentlemen, I think we have done ourselves personally. If we look at the list, since they banned all the cheaters, I'm actually kind of happy with the number that I'm going to get on my damn banner. 124, that just sounds like a number for me. That just sounds like it. It's 2024, 124. The only thing that I don't like about these rewards is that they put the season that you did it in on the damn banner. Yeah, we got our Kobe year. Turn me up. Should have been 123. 120 would have been perfect, honestly, because my daughter was born on the 20th. But, oh well, you know, you can't pick and choose. I would have taken 110 as well. That's Haley's birthday. That would have been cool. All right, let's keep going. Am I missing anything here? You guys said that they made some changes to the maps as well. Okay. Skid Row. In Hardpoint, players can no longer contest the destroyed apartment hill from an unintended location near the window. Okay, we never really used that glitch spot, so that's not that big a deal. Yeah, nothing else is really that important. Added new spawn points in the storeroom, in Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Free-for-all modes. I'm so upset that they nerfed our damn longbow. I mean, it was certainly the most overpowered gun in, like, Call of Duty history, but man, did I love it. I was having so much fun. Yo, Fallen Angel, thank you so much for the Prime, brother. 3 months. What's good, daddy? Viper Gaming with the 100 bits. Platinum and lower meta classes equals Taxan, Swarm, and 4 scopes on MCW with 60-round mags. That sounds like hell on earth, brother. We got to get you out of Platinum and lower. Stans Cod, thank you very much for the Prime. Trent Toby, thank you very much for the Prime. Bungie, thanks for the tier 1. Tony with the Prime. Nade Joshi, King Glizzy, Weeba, LOL Borg, Roided Pickle, Boosted Gorilla, Wyatt Boy, UN Stewart, Stevie Esco hit me with a gifted sub. T Manny, Remifil, Austin Warren, Jayun, Neo Dim, Squeak Wild, Cormus. Wait, chat, I'm not gonna lie. When I get behind on subs, this is the best indicator of how well I've been yapping. If I have been really yapping, I was very far behind. Gentlemen, thank you guys all so much for the gifted and the primes and the tier 1s. Good to have you. I'm sick of COD, but I stay for Daddy Nadeshot. Navy. We'll always have a place for you here. I know that Call of Duty can be pretty monotonous. I certainly felt that when I quit playing, which is why I wasn't playing it as much. But honestly, with half the reason why I've been enjoying COD so much is it's fun to play a controller game that I'm somewhat pretty good at. And then the other half is playing with all my boys. You know, I've met so many people in the gaming community now, especially like being in other titles in 100 Thieves esports. Valorant kids are pretty cool. League players are cool too, but they're pretty soft-spoken. Those guys are like very cerebral in the way that most players that I meet in League of Legends are very quiet, pretty passive. But like the Call of Duty, we're like the 60 IQ, just absolutely fucking morons having the time of our lives because ignorance is bliss. We're all stupid and we're like the definition of a bro. Now, I know being a bro has not been the cool thing in the last, few years because of these damn libs. But, the Call of Duty boys are just like same sense of humor, just degenerates. So I've been having a lot of fun with COD lately. It's good to play with my boys that I kind of grew up with and stuff. Just guys, just the dudes writing our own dudes. Bros writing bros. It's great. Damn libs. Yo, chat. Honestly, I don't even hate the liberals. It's just like such an easy, funny joke. I hate some of them, not all of them. All right, let's go. Let's keep talking about politics. All right, so I think we kind of made it. I kind of want to look through the rest of these conversion kits because that BP50, I'm pretty excited about that. Yo, Hydrus, thank you very much for the tier 1. Drew Val, thank you very much for the tier 1. Zippy died, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yo, the way you can just say libs is so addicting. Yo, Enad, it really is like the perfect insult. For whatever reason, it's just so easy to... It just works everywhere. It just works everywhere. All right, so First thing I'm doing is get this damn conversion kit unlocked for this BP50 and running it down on Shipment or Das House, whatever they got for me in these playlists, because that BP50, I'm telling you, I would have so much more dope if I was using the BP50 in ranked. That's the only other request that I would have for ranked play. The same way that they did it this last week where we got to play Vista and Departures. If anybody from Treyarch is listening, or anybody from Activision that has pull, I would love it if you guys spent a week or two in ranked play just opening up the floodgates and letting us use any guns we want. I mean, maybe like keep the shotguns out, keep the LMGs out, like the real cheese, but let us use like the Season 2 added weapons, or like the weapons that didn't launch with MW3, like the HRM, the BP50. Just remove the weapon restrictions a little bit. Like if we're already cool with testing stuff out, like the maps, let's test out the guns too. We're not, and I mean, let me repeat, we are not on the CDL stage. So all these GAs that these pro players have, fuck it. We don't care. I mean, I might regret that, but saying that, maybe it would be a terrible gaming experience, but 1 week, why not? No, we do care. Why do you guys care? Tell me. Tell me why you guys wouldn't want to just use a couple more weapons for like a week. What is the downside of that? Please, I want to know. Yeah, rank play should be a bit late for testing, isn't it? What do you mean a bit late? I mean, bit late in the CDL season? Sure. Maybe we don't categorize this as testing. Maybe it's like spring break of season 3, dude. I got my titties out. I'm looking for those beads. I know that's Mardi Gras, but, I feel like they do that somewhere in Florida on spring break. I've never been to like a city for spring break. I've never done that. It's because I didn't go to college. I went at Moraine Valley Community College. Couldn't even get an associate's degree. I left. But yeah, I've never been to a destination for spring break. I've never done that. Me and my wife, we should just go on a trip for spring break and just get hammered and role play. Oh no, honey, take that off. I don't want it in there. Yo, Viper Gaming, thanks for the 100 bits, brother. I went to Moraine Valley. I did, bro. I did. It's a community college, and guess what? I took a what was it? What class was it? Basically what you do, or at least my plan was to get 2 years, get an associate's degree, take those credits, transfer them over to a university, and spend my junior, senior year. It was really just like the blueprint to save money. So there was a bunch of classes that I could take to get those credits to, build towards that associates. I took like a mythology class or a, what is it? What is it when, philosophy class? Bro, I'm not even kidding. I don't know. Listen, I'm not making fun of this woman for being fat, but she was 350 pounds, and I'm pretty sure she just had us. We watched a movie every single day, bro, and she would just sit at her desk and not say a word to us. And the only reason I gave you the context that she was a bigger woman was because I think she just didn't want to teach. She was the fucking bee's knees. She was the GOAT. I mean, we just sat there and watched movies every day. I'm like, is this college? Bro, that's like when you're in grade school and they roll in the TV on the cart and you just know, thank God, we're watching something. Like during the holidays, like Easter, Christmas at a Catholic school, they would play these corny, like old animated movies about Jesus. And I'm like, yo, these are kind of hitting. These are bangers. Wait, Akeem, she died in the middle of my semester from a heart attack, by the way? Yo, Akeem, are you being dead ass serious right now? You know who I'm talking about? Akeem went to my community college, chat. He spent a lot of time with my dad after I left Chicago playing golf. He worked at Cog Hill, which is a popular golf